What? Hello. I've got two gorgeous girls with me today. So we've got the three gorgeous girls
Mhm.
here, and we're going to be talking about energy poles and any other things that people want to ask about, any other questions about the tools of access consciousness. And so we'll start with the energy pole. Let's just start with pushing down the walls and barriers. You might want to close your eyes. So we're going to push down the walls and barriers, and
Push barrier.
and, and we're going to ask for the energy to come up through our bodies and up and out of the top of our head, and then down through our head and out into the earth. And let's take the energy of who we be and fill the whole house that you're in, and then expand the energy of who you be as an infinite being out into the whole of New Zealand, and cover the whole of New Zealand, and then go out all over the planet, including down and as an acoustical being, go down into the earth and expand right out into the universe. And now we're going to go right out towards the moon and past the moon. And start pulling and connecting with all the molecules in the universe and on the planet. And what are some of the things you'd like to invite into your life? So we've
I'd
been
like
pulling,
to.
yes.
Oh, sorry. I was going to say I'd like to pull in honest and trustworthy, vulnerable people as well. That would be nice.
Yes, so what are you wanting people for?
Trustworthy, honest people who can be vulnerable as well.
Yeah, most people don't know what vulnerability is in terms of access consciousness. So it's really about, don't worry about that. Just ask for people who are humanoids
Yes, please.
and you're looking for some fun. So
Mhm.
pulling people who are fun and kind and generous of all ages and any genders, and don't have a fixed point of view about what age they would be, and in fact what they even do, but ask for some kind, generous, fun, loving, amazing people
Mhm.
who are and I would be asking for humanoids.
Can we have all humanoids?
Want who are very generous and fun to be with. And so we've been asking for cars, so we'll keep on asking to pull the energy of cars into our world.
Yeah.
So take the energy of a few cars, like I'm getting the energy of a Maserati, but not about a Maserati, but it is about the energy of that strength and that energy,
Classy.
classy, and maybe a sports car, maybe a BMW sports car. So pull that energy, and a great car that the universe suggests too. So pull some of those.
Mm.
And anything else you'd like to ask for today? So
I
pulling the
want a little.
energy.
Uh,
Sorry, go,
I want a
Kimmy.
little.
A
Oh,
little.
yeah, I'd like to invite way more fun and joy and clarity, and spaciousness and elegance into my life.
Okay, so get the energies of all of those and ask them to come from wherever they are and pull them. It's just a request, it's an ask. Lower your walls and barriers and pull those energies of joy and fun and magic and
Elegance.
elegance into your life, into your world. Pull
Clarity.
it, and clarity. So clarity is about asking for what would it take to have clarity and ease with whatever
Mhm.
it is that you're choosing.
Nice.
That's a good question. But we could pull in at ease, joy, and glory as well.
Yeah.
Ease, joy, and glory with everything that we do. So let's pull that and double that energy and pull it into your world.
Mm.
And keep expanding yourself out. Keep asking, are those walls and barriers down? So, Katie, you and I were having a conversation. I said, look, this would be such a great conversation for a YouTube. Can you remember
Yeah.
what were we talking about? We were talking about being aware, using our awareness.
Yeah, we discussed a few things, but yeah, the podcast I was listening to today with Simone Milicis, it was actually talking about competition, and the lady she was who actually mentioned that if you notice someone's in competition with you, then apparently you're the one that's competing, which was funny because I never thought it was me competing, and I'm like, oh, why am I doing this?
Yeah, well, it's a really good awareness because anything that you notice, you want to ask yourself, so where am I doing that? Because in order to be able to notice it, we have to have been there and done it.
Right.
So we can recognize that energy. It's the same as if someone's got an energy and talent and ability that you like. So if you notice that someone's really good at, you know, maybe if you look at Robert Redford, he might be a good example. Like he knew how to make himself look attractive and very gorgeous. There was a lot of sexualness in his universe. Now, for us to be able to see that, we also have that. So it's the same thing as if you are noticing that someone's being competitive. You notice it because you already know that energy of competitiveness.
Yeah.
The thing about competitiveness is if you're competing with someone, once you acknowledge it, you just go, all right, so I'm making myself less than this person for what reason? So number one thing is never compare yourself with anyone ever.
Yeah, and that's what we were saying too. If you compare, then you're judging as well, Chrissy. So
You
yeah,
are, you're judging yourself and you're making yourself smaller and less. So that's a very good conversation to have and a good awareness to have.
And did you say you just pock and pot it to get rid of it, or I can't remember now?
I think just acknowledging it really.
Oh yeah.
I'll acknowledge it. Okay, I'm doing competition here. Pock and pod that. Because once you acknowledge it, then you can change it. If you don't acknowledge it, you can't change what you don't acknowledge. It's the same as when things go good, right?
Oh yeah.
So if you change something, if you're doing something and you're changing something that you want to change, and like for instance, I might have a client come and see me and have some sessions. I can see the change. If they see the change, I would ask them to acknowledge it because once you see the change and you acknowledge it, then you can have more of it.
Yeah.
And it's the same with anything that you're doing. You always want to, even if it's not the way you want it, if you just go, oh, well, so this is what I'm creating. All right. So I acknowledge that. Now I'd like to change that. What would it take for this to change? In Access,
Ask
you'll
a
hear
good question.
totally ask a good question. And in Access, we talk about acknowledging. So when you acknowledge yourself for the change that you have created, then you can create more. And how well you're doing.
Is that a word?
Is that a word?
I don't know what the word is when you combine do two words together, like acknowledge and apologizing. Is that what that's about? Or
Oh, it's not
that?
about apologizing. It's actually a word that an Italian lady came up with, and she didn't speak very good English. So she used the word acknowledge, but really the energy of it really was so cool that we've used it in Access ever since.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bellissimo.
Bellissimo. Absolutely. Bellissimo. So, is there
Mm.
anything else that you would like to um, find out about? And we talked about awareness today, Katie, and how
Yeah.
in the BARS manual it talks about the tool of light and heavy and how to get your own awareness.
Yeah, because I feel like I can feel that a little bit, but I'm not super in tune with that yet. I feel like, yeah, need
Yeah,
more practice.
that's all it takes. And Kimmy will tell you good stuff about that too, eh, Kimmy? You've used that quite a bit, haven't you?
Mm. Oh yeah, and it's like I have a beautiful cat, and he's a very good friend. And every time he goes out, sometimes when I forget to do it, I just do it from a distance. I just say, "Have more awareness," and I'm very grateful for you. Yeah, so
Oh,
yeah, and yeah, and it's just beautiful just to invite more awareness into our reality. Yeah.
oh wow. Very cool.
Mm.
Yeah.
And we were talking today about using your awareness when you're choosing things rather than using logic.
Mm.
That's right.
Yes.
I was using my logical brain, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what I was trying to suggest is that what you want to do is if you're using logic, you're really going to limit your life.
Mm.
Your life will be really
Create a
limited.
boring life.
What's that?
You said you'd create a boring life if I lived by logic. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you love adventures, Katie. I know someone else who loves
Yeah.
adventures too. I think Kimmy does too.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
is the job that you're doing, is it great enough for you, Katie?
No, and I'm having that awareness, so I think I need to move on. Yep.
Yeah. And don't worry if that doesn't make sense to you. Just ask the universe,
Yeah.
okay, so where else can I go? Could I have a greater job, please? Where
Yeah.
I'm going to have more fun. And
Yeah.
it might not be in Te Aroha, eh? Because it doesn't really matter now, does it?
Not really. Yeah. Yep.
So pull energy from all over the Waikato. Do this
Yep.
every day, Katie. Pull energy from all the people
Okay.
who are going to contribute to you, who are looking for someone like you, and just
Oh,
ask for
that's
that.
nice, isn't it?
It's not
Feeling?
about a
Yeah.
job, but all those people who are looking for someone like you who has the skills and abilities that you have.
Mm.
And you're looking for a job that's going to be a huge contribution to you as well, and where you can
Yeah. More.
use your talents and abilities. So pull energy from all those people who are looking for someone like you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sort of create the position sometimes. Is that?
No, it's not. It's really about not defining it. It's just asking, you know, where are the people who are looking for someone like me? That's all you're asking, isn't it? That's not a definition. But you're actually looking for good people, people who are looking
Yeah.
for someone like you, and
Mm.
ask them to find you. And if you pull their energy, you don't even have to know who they are, but just start pulling energy. So, Kimmy, is there anything in particular you would like to actually start pulling energy from as well?
I'd like to pull energy to create a greater future. Yeah.
So let's pull that future that's beyond what you know is possible.
Yes.
So pull the energy of 2 years and pull the energy of 5 years. And let's pull the energy of 10 years. and now 100 years, and pull all those energies into your world, into your life of a really great future that you're not going to define it, but is far greater than what we're creating now. Far more fun,
Yeah,
more
beautiful.
adventure, more prosperous, more consciousness, a huge
Yeah.
amount more consciousness and awareness and fun and joy and music.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
So
nature.
nature. Okay, so let's pull the energy of beautiful nature. Actually, the other day I was talking to someone,
Mhm.
I had a client, and he was saying, there's not many, or there's no organic vegetable places anywhere now around here.
Wow.
No one that grows vegetables that are spray-free totally.
Mm.
So I said, let's
Wow.
ask for what would it take for a whole lot of people to start growing vegetables and not actually do any spraying, no pesticides, no sprays, no
Mm.
none of that. What would you call it? Because you're growing veggies, aren't you, darling?
Yeah. To a well, heaps in the back garden here. Yeah, it's green. It's just full of greens, and we've got some potatoes in up the farm. Yeah.
And do you spray your potatoes?
No, never.
So, but how do the potatoes grow if you don't spray them?
You'll have to
How do
ask.
you keep the weeds away without having to dig the
Well,
weeds and do all that hard work?
potatoes are pretty simple, actually. They don't really get too
I don't,
affected by weeds
I don't think they do
because you're
either, but
hoeing them up.
people still spray them for some reason.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
if you're
it's
growing whole lots of potatoes, send some over here and we'll start selling them over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so
Ah.
that's an ask, that's a request that I have of of New Zealand and probably around the world. But I'm sure there's lots of people, but we've got to start asking, what would it take for people to start growing it and be able to produce it far
Yes.
cheaper than people that are doing it with sprays and
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
more effectively, and for them to become prosperous. So all the people
Yes.
that grow the vegetables without sprays, for them to become extremely prosperous.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
let's ask for that.
Mm.
So
Yeah. Cool.
how can we contribute to the planet and ask for sprays to just disappear and not be used, pesticides, anything to do with any kind of, stuff.
Yeah.
Let's ask for the natural products. Because I spend about 10 minutes a day looking at my little Cecil Brenner rose and taking off the aphids with my fingers.
No,
And I
that's
took
beautiful.
And I talked to Wally Richards about it because he said neem tree oil to spray for the aphids, but you
Yeah.
know what? It doesn't seem to stick. And so he said, well, the best thing to do is
No.
just to go out there and just get it with your fingers. And whenever I see them, I'm just out there.
Mm.
Goodbye, you guys. And also asking for ladybirds
Yeah.
to come because the ladybirds love aphids.
Yeah.
So, but I haven't
They
seen
eat
any
fun.
out there. But would you guys help
Mm.
pull the energies of ladybirds onto my roses, please?
The lady.
Oh, and my garden too.
And ladybirds into your garden. Ladybirds, ladybirds, come, come, come. And at the same time, let's ask for money come, money come, money come, come, come. We're pulling money into our world, so let's pull huge amounts of money and cash,
All the cash.
and ask it. So would you like to say together with me, money come, money come, money come, 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 money come, money come, money come, come, come.
Money come,
Money come, money come, 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 money come, money come, 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 money come, money come,
Money. Money.
money, money,
Come.
money, money come,
Money.
come, come. Yeah. So
Money
by the way, I'm doing
come,
how to
money come,
become money.
come.
I'm doing how to become money workbook. Started last night, and we're doing that for 8
Nice.
weeks too. So
Yeah.
how does it get better than that? So if anybody
Good.
wants to join me, you can still join me. This is for anybody who's watching this, and just let me know, and I'll send you the recording from last night so you can have a listen to that before you join us next Monday
Woohoo!
in New Zealand.
Nice.
So lots of love to you girls. Thank you so much for joining me.
That's
Yay!
been fun. Thank you.
You're very
Mhm.
welcome. We'll be doing this again, Kimmy, so I'll let you know. And if you want to join us, you're very
Oh, that
welcome.
sounds lovely.
By the
Beautiful. I
way,
love
if
it.
you know anyone else that would like to join us, please let them know. They're very welcome to come
Okay.
and
Oh,
ask
that'd
them
be neat.
questions.
I'll do it.
Yay!
Yay. That's awesome.
Bye-bye,
darling.
darlings. All
Will
right.
it be the same link or different?